Okay, so Happy New Year from us at Golf Principles. We're going to review now the Cobra Fly Z, or for us in England, Fly Z, whatever you want to call it. So, going to identify the three models within the family. You've got the Pro, which is the blade head, which will come obviously more for the better player. It's got a little bit of cavity scoop on it. As you get more into the wedge, it comes more bladed and a little bit more help on the longer stuff. You've got the Fly Z Plus, which sits in the middle. That's going to be aimed at sort of a lot of guys that want a good looking, slimmer top edge club that's got a little bit of cavity on it. It's got the tuned insert in the back to dampen some vibration down. Good looking face, very simple classic. And then the Fly Z, which has got the speed channel on it. Now that's again working around this idea of flexing the face, trying to create more ball speed. Slightly thicker top edge than say the Fly Z Plus. Full undercut channel at the back. That's going to be more your sort of core going into that main market of say RS1, XR, Callaway Iron, or whatever you want to call it. That's going to be your main mover. Differential is also loft. As they get bigger in terms of the size and thicker, the lofts get stronger. So if you're going to mix and match the sets up, just be aware of where you are loft wise. You'll probably be okay mix and matching Fly Z and Pro, but if you put the Z1 in, it's going to look a little bit out of tune because it's going to be so much bigger and less lofted and more powerful and less spinny. But we're going to hit some numbers with these in a second and ideally show you what they're going. Alright, a little bit of a disingenuous thing, 3 different shafts, so it's going to give you slightly different readings, but you're going to see all with Pro V1 ball what that does, so you can pick an altitude that you want to work on. Okay, so you can see here for the numbers from the speed, if you're familiar with my vids, this is not me hitting it. I'd love it to be that, but it's not me. It's another guy who's actually a really good player and a strong hitter. A little bit shallow on the attack angle, you can see that, and slightly inside, hits a little push draw. But you can see what I'm trying to talk about here in terms of launch angles and spins. The Fly Z is the least spinning, lowest launching. In the middle, a bit more spin, bit more launch, and then the highest launch, highest spin is the Pro, so that's the weakest loft. You can see how this works out. Obviously you can see here in terms of dispersional pattern, the shafts aren't quite dialed in, they're just standard products, so just off the shelf stuff. But you can see how that Fly Z just goes miles, so if you want something that's going to be off the face and fast, that could well be in the running for the year. So you can see how this is going to work for you. But look at the numbers, look at the spin rate, you can see where to aim for. So if you're a high spinner and wants to hit it lower, then maybe one of those, probably the Fly Z Plus, or even Fly Z if you want it to really go forwards. So you've got a choice now, but great product, looks good, feels good, plays well. Speak to you later.